What's up, witches? It's the Undercover Witch, and today we are doing our water signs. So if you are a Pisces, this reading is for you. I'm going to be pulling tarot. I'm using the Friends Tarot Cards deck from Smith Street Gifts. And then we also are using our Oracle cards, our Energy Oracle cards from Sandra Taylor today. I've been using a different deck per sign sets, so it's just easier because y'all are all in different spaces, so I want to make sure I'm using the right deck for y'all. But this is for your sun sign, if your sun sign is Pisces. So it's a general overall reading for the month of April, and let's take a look and see what we've got. Okay, so our first one is we have this Page of Pentacles. So for this Page of Pentacles, I feel like you're kind of entering, maybe you're younger, maybe you're like entering adulthood, but I feel like you're kind of like new to handling finances. Maybe your family didn't teach you a lot about it. Maybe your family doesn't handle their finances very well. But I have the High Priestess here as well, and the Emperor. So I think there's a part of you that knows that you don't handle money very well and you don't know how to handle money. And there's a part of you that wants to control that. Like, you want to control your money. So like, finally, because you know you're not good at spending your money, but at the same time, it seems to always end up backfiring. And that's where you are right now. So let's go ahead and take a look forward into next week. We have the Eight of Cups and Magician. So this is definitely an idea that you need to have some space with, walk away from. You need to realize your self-worth and what you're worth, what money is supposed to do. You know, it comes and goes. You earn more and you spend some and you earn more. It's to be used to aid you. It's not just so you can build it up and you just have it in a pile somewhere. It's to help you get to where you need to be. If you were super, super, super rich, I mean, you don't need money that you don't need. Like, if you have money that would surpass you and your kids' kids' lifetimes, like that's probably a lot. You don't have to need that. You don't have to want that. You can just want what you need to have a good life for you. And that looks different for everybody. So you don't have to compare yourself to other people, because I think that's what you're doing. I have the Lovers as well. So again, I think there's a part of you that needs to stop comparing yourself to other people. I really feel like this lover situation is outside of you. You're trying to look and how you mirror other people and their success, their types of success. Maybe you're a loner. Maybe you're somebody that just goes on their own path, and you know, you see other people in relationships and in a stable life, and you think money will get you to a stable life. No, you just have a different life than other people, and that's okay. I have the Sun, Six of Pentacles, and Justice. So this is really telling me that you need to realize that you have enough for you, and that's okay. You don't need enough for everybody else. You don't need enough to, like, if you're not interested in starting a family or having kids or whatever, you don't need enough for like a whole family. Sometimes you just need what you need for yourself. I also have the Chariot. So again, I really think that you're somebody who's very mobile, somebody who, maybe you are doing like RV life, or you're kind of nomadic. You just want to go around and do your own thing, and that's fine. You can do that. You can be, I have the Queen of Cups here as well. So you can be your own powerhouse. You can be strong as you are. You don't have to be strong like another person. If somebody else is like financially like strong and stable, and they have like a family and they have the big house and all that stuff, they're unhappy in their own way. Maybe they feel like all that stuff ties them down. Maybe they want to be like you and be movable and nomadic and not have to hold on so tight to everything they have. They want to get out and let loose and go explore the world by themselves. They don't want to take their family with them everywhere. They just want to chill. And I feel like coming up in the 4th week of April, you're going to kind of realize that. You're going to realize, you know what? I don't want to take care of anybody. I don't want to take care of a man-child. I don't want to be in a relationship where I have to, like, you know, care about them and they're not independent and they can't handle me being an independent person. I also have the Knight of Wands, the Tower, and the Nine of Cups. So all about fulfillment. So maybe you are in a relationship. Maybe you're in a relationship where you are being held back and you're using that relationship to hold yourself back because you think that that's going to make you feel successful, look successful. Well, you know, in these later weeks of April, that tower is going to come crashing down. You're going to realize that's not really what you want. There's something else that's calling you, and it's going to cause that tower moment in your life because you realize, like, you know what? I just want emotional fulfillment, and I don't get that from other people, and that's okay. So you're going to kind of be searching for yourself. You're going to start looking for yourself, shining a light into who you are and what you're wanting. And I think that you'll have a big decision to make in deciding that. It's going to take some time. I have the Two of Swords and then the Four of Swords. So maybe take some time to rest and meditate and just go have fun. Go do something you enjoy doing. Take some time for yourself because that's going to spark your imagination, spark your intuition, and it's going to get that creativity flowing. And you'll be able to take away what you need to. You don't need to be with people who are going to hold you back from the life that you want. And you don't need to compare yourself to other people. So I think you're going to reassess yourself and realize the talents that you have and let go of this facade that you have to be this other person and walk away with who you are. I also have a feeling I'm getting a message that if you are trans or genderqueer in any way, that, you know, this might be part of that as well, is really owning who you are and being able to be yourself. If the people around you aren't able to accept you, you need to let them go and come out when you're safe and ready. But you need to acknowledge that within yourself and decide what you're wanting and decide the route you need to go. But plan some kind of, quote, like escape route or some kind of like safe way to come out. Or even just like with friends that you trust. Pull some oracle and let's see how we're going. And then after this, we're going to do 3 yes or no questions. Totally stole that idea from Minnow Pond Tarot. If you don't watch him, you should go check him out. He's really awesome. But I think it's important so that you can confirm anything that you need to about this reading. So I have walking away and door to value. So you're walking away. You're like, you know what? The door to value is opening. People are having faith in me, putting some value in me. I feel valuable because other people are like, you know what? She's trying to, I keep saying she. Sorry. No gender assigned to this reading. I don't know why I do that. But they're trying to, you know, be in this relationship. They're trying to put their life together. They're in college. They're in a relationship. They're doing this. They're doing that. And people are like, quote, like proud of you. It's very performative. They're just happy that you're staying in line. You can walk away from that. You don't need other people to be happy with you. You don't need to care about that. You can appreciate who you are. And I think that even though you have people in your life that are going to be upset with you owning yourself and owning your power and who you are, they're going to appreciate in some sense that at least you can stand up on your own and do your own thing because they know they're holding you back. They want to because they're scared of what they'll see. They're scared of that self-reflection too. But part of them will be caught off guard because you're going to handle it so well when you're on the other side. But that is all I have for cards. Let's go ahead and get these yes or no questions. I'm going to give you to the count of 3 to come up with a question. You can pause it if you need to. And I'm going to flip this yes or no coin. 1, 2, 3. I dropped it. But it did land on yes. So I have the Goddess of the Moon and Patience. So yes, but whatever you're asking for, if it's something that's coming in or something you want to know, like some information to come to you, it's going to take a little bit longer. So just wait. It's coming. It needs to come at the right time. Divine timing. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Think of your question. I have no, so I have Magician and the Mirror. So make sure that whatever you're putting out there, whatever you're asking for, isn't just an illusion. It's not something that, you know, you're just like, oh, that looks nice, but it's not what it truly is. Make sure you're not being fooled by anybody. 1, 2, 3. Last question. Yes. Anxiety. Okay, I'm going to ask one more question and then we're going to pull another card. But it's going to be directly related to this anxiety. So ask another question, a follow-up. 1, 2, 3. No again. And we have storm warning. Okay. So I feel like the question might be around if your anxiety is factual. Is it worth it? Like you're feeling something coming and something is coming. That doesn't mean something bad's coming. Remember, things have to end or things have to get uncomfortable before they can be comfortable. If you want change, you have to accept what that means. You have to accept how that comes to you. And that comes through a little bit of chaos. So just be prepared for that. And that's all I have for you, Pisces. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, comment down below. Next week, we're going to be doing your Venus sign. So it's going to be love and money. If you haven't already, go check out our podcast. We upload to YouTube every Monday at 6 a.m. We have guests on to talk about divination, psychics, a whole bunch of fun stuff, and we also have paranormal episodes. So if you have any paranormal stories or spiritual experiences you'd like to share, you can email them at theundercoverwitch@gmail.com. Oh no, I'm sorry, don't do that. Email them to thewitchundercover@gmail.com because the other one, I forgot the password to, and I'm pretty sure I own it. I just don't know the password. Yeah, I know. I'm lame. And also, I am a Podbean affiliate now. So if you're interested in starting a podcast, you can use my affiliate link down below and get 1 month free. And then also, I'm on the Wisdom app as well, where we host talks, so you can talk to me. I try to host talks every once in a while and answer questions. You can ask me a question there for me to answer in like a little 1-minute audio, or we can do a long talk discussion where people can come in as they need to. Maybe I'll do readings on there sometime and we'll just do live readings. That would be super fun. So I'll include a link to that as well. It probably won't be below. It'll probably be in my about section of my channel just because I haven't been uploading to my description. Long story. We don't need to talk about it. But anyway, I hope this was helpful for you, Pisces. Have a great day.